What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. My name is Micah Messer, and we're here in the Grand Caravan, Cessna Grand Caravan 208. And we're here in St. Louis. We'll be flying to, I think it's Evansville. It's just a short, it'll be about a 40-minute in the air flight. Shouldn't be too trying here. We are on VATSIM. Not sure what's going on over there with that AI aircraft, but you know what? Cool. Crazy things happen. That's okay. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. We're going to jump inside the actual cockpit and get going. Now, I've been having some issues with my overhead fuel valves are not allowing me to switch to both. I don't know if that's going to affect me being able to actually start the aircraft or not. We're going to find out together, and we're going to figure that out. So, all right, let's go ahead and get moving here. I'm also, every time I right click, it resets my external power. I'm not sure why. So there's that. Fun times. All right. Parking brake set switches are off. Ignition's in normal mode. Let's see. Yep, it's in normal. Circuit breakers check in. Blah, blah, blah. Fuel tanks both on. Again, that's where I was having problems. Don't know why that's not. It won't let me switch them. It says you can't even grab them. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, radiators off, air conditioners off, inverters off, bleed air it should be off. Let's see, bleed air is. Oh shoot, it's been a while. Fuel be smart started. There it is. Yeah, that's on. That's off. Okay, so it's off. That's good. Bleeders off. Cabin heat mix. Flight. Yeah, it's fine. Emergency power level should be normal. Here's your emergency power. It's in normal. That's what we want to see. Power level should be in idle. That's your power level right there, and it is in idle. Let's see. Propeller full forward. So this is this guy right here. This actually sets the pitch the propeller. Now, what's interesting is I don't think it actually changes. Yes, he doesn't change in game. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, it's not on right now, so you wouldn't be able to see it change anyway. All right, fuel condition lever cut off. So that's going to be over here. This guy's in cut off. That's correct. Rudder lock push, turn and push to unlock. So this, I believe, is unlocked. Or push and turn to unlock. So maybe that's unlocked. Let's see. Let's pop outside and we'll see. Yeah, that turns. So yeah, we're good there. Now if we locked, is that locked? It still moves. Whatever. Sometimes things don't work even though they have it there. Anyway, all right. Fuel shut off push. Fuel shut off on. This is this guy right here. So this would be pulled is off, push is on. So we'll push on. Battery switch can come on. Bing's letting us know it's happening. And flaps can come up. I believe this is going to be my flap lever. Where is my actual flap lever on here? Oh, wing flaps right here. I thought this was going to, you know what? Okay. Yeah. Make sure they're actually up. Guess I can't really see it from here, but that's okay. All right. See, it's still, every time I right click, this thing resets. I don't know why. It's so dumb. All right. Fire detection, press, and test. That is going to be, let me get rid of this thing right here. I thought it was going to be over here. But I don't see it. Again, this is the first time flying this aircraft in forever, so is there even a fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Fire test, fire test, fire test. It's got to be somewhere. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Where is the fire? Do you guys know where the fire is? The fire tester is. Fire tester speed. Fire test switch fire. Alright, so that's the fire detect. Now, these are not on, and there's a button Trying to remember which button it is actually turns this sucker on. I think it actually has it labeled. Hold on. Push this. Push for course. Which is avionics switch. There we go. Cool. Be helpful to actually have the avionics switch on. Alright, warning. Oil pressure low. Fuel selector's off. Fuel pressure low. Standby. Alright. Set engine start on battery. Alright, battery on. Volt ammeter.
Okay.
Hey, I know that sound. Okay. We're going to check our volt ammeter, which is going to be actually popping up right up here once this actually starts up. I guess I can continue here. Alright, so what are we looking at here? About 29. Bus volt's 25. That's good. Emergency power level should be normal. It is. Apparently area is clear. Of course it is, except for that guy, but we'll ignore him. And we want to fuel boost. Fuel boost, I believe, is over here. I thought it was. Batteries on. Fuel boost, yeah. We have fuel boost on. Auxiliary fuel pump on. Actually, avionics are going to come off. No, before we start. Auxiliary fuel boost. Where's that? Where is the auxiliary fuel boost? All smoking. This all the lights, strobes, blah blah blah. I just sworn it's over here. Fuel boost. Why am I not seeing it? Auxiliary fuel pump on. Where is that? Ignition. Standby alternate power. Starter. Fuel boost. Generator. Battery. I do not see what it's asking me to see. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. Fuel flow check none. It's actually wanting me to have my avionics on. See, I'm used to, in my Piper, I turn off avionics before I start anything. So you don't have a surge, but maybe that's not the way this works. So, that's fine. Alright, start switch start.
TOS system test. Okay.
Alright. Then we... Where's my mouse go? Where'd my mouse go? Why does it keep moving? What is going on? My mouse has disappeared. Jeez. Okay. What is happening with my mouse? I don't think it's working. Should be low idle. On. I know your fuel pressure's low. I don't think it's getting fuel. I don't think it's getting fuel. Just these guys right here. See, yeah, these are off. And I can't... Hold on. See, I can't grab them and change them. It won't let me. Not general options, control options. And maybe it's general. Actually, I think it is general options. And it's under... Data? No, MISC. Yes. Okay, so I can select, but I can't actually just change it. Why? Alright, something's going on, guys. Of course this happens during a stream. Why would it happen during a stream? Of course it happened during a stream. Not any other time. Just during a stream. Just during a stream. That's how it works, especially coming back. I haven't done this in a while, and of course. Fuel selector valves not moving. Not helping me. All right, let's see. Hmm. Interesting, so that doesn't work either. Okay, so apparently this is not a uncommon problem. This has happened previously. Hold on. Update the content in the content manager? Hold on. Is there an update I'm missing? Is there an update I'm missing? If I'm missing an update and that's what's causing this problem. I hate this whole like, oh, you download that there, you download that there, you download that here. I'm like, just, you know. All right. I'm looking for world update. I wonder if it's some of these. See, this is just locations though, right? Hold on. Okay, so apparently these apparently had to be downloaded and installed for the default to freaking work. That's lovely. I bet you this needs to be downloaded as well. Oh. Whoops. Update of it. Yep, look at this. Look at this. Oh, would you look at that? All these things. So that's... Wow. Well, that at least I figured out why. It's dumb that these optional downloads are actually aren't actually optional for your things to work. That makes a whole lot of sense. Whole lot of sense, guys. So I guess we're gonna have a live stream me fixing the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I guess that's gonna become a common theme. Thankfully, these aren't too big. No, I shouldn't need these two. These two should be the only two that I need, and probably one of these is more important than the other. It's the premium. That's what I have. Citation, Streamliner, Cirrus. What about this guy? Baron, Cessna 152, Cessna 172, Diamond. Doesn't have the 208 in there, but this other guy was saying that it fixed all of them, even though it was only for one. So, hopefully... download and install this guy. Anyway. Welcome to World Update 7. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. If you guys know the history of that, where that comes from, comment down below. Let me know. One of the big things is DirectX 12 is now available. Since I'm having to back out now anyway, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go in and switch over to that. It's not going to change any dramatically, like there's not going to change a bunch of stuff. It's just, I think it's just a little bit better performance of some sort of that nature. What I should probably do is change this to that, yeah. I also need to change that. Things got to work on. If you guys are joining me, I'm waiting for these updates to install. Apparently, they are crucial to ensuring that your aircraft work, even though they're optional. Curious. Most curious. Oh, look, I'm on the page again. Look at that. Put this. I know I haven't been doing face recently, but I can move that over. Sometimes I like to not be on camera. I'm being on camera now. Actually, I'm presentable. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm not presentable at all. Oh, Lord. Lots of... I guess I should have checked this beforehand, but I'll be honest, I had no idea. My radio plugged in. Well, let's correct that. There we go. Let's see here. All right, that one's installed. On to the next one. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose, guys. Loosen up and cut loose. Especially when you're waiting for downloads. Because that's the life of a streamer. I can't dance, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for blinding you all to that abhorrent display of coordination and fluidity. I do apologize. If you had children in the room, I am so sorry. All right, we're getting there, guys. Oh, we're getting there. Hopefully this fixes the problem. If this doesn't fix the problem, I'm going to be angry. Just to say a little bit. Oh, it actually needs to be above that, doesn't it? Yep, I just need to move this down. Maybe I need to move these up. There we go. That's better. Let's see. Comb 1. Do nav 1 on that sucker. Dusty. One thing I do wish is that I had, like, I don't know how you do this, but obviously this is the camera that I'm looking into, but my, like, view of this view is over here. I wish I had, like, I guess a small little monitor that would, like, sit right above the camera that I could look at, so it looks like I'm looking at you, but I'm seeing myself, so I know what I look like. I don't know. I know it's a little weird, but, like, it helps to be looking at something other than just a lens, a teeny lens. We're getting there. 90%. Then we're going to go over, we're going to do some control stuff, get DirectX 12 switched over, restart Flight Simulator, and then we'll give it a shot. Come on. There we go. And we're going to options. Control options. And we're going over to our Bravo throttle quadrants. And we're going to, I think it's under power. You're not gonna let me. This has been weird. It's gonna be under throttle, or is it gonna be under assigned? Yes, this guy right here. Well, that is the correct input, but it needs to be, I wish I could adjust the, yeah, I probably could in the Bravo throttle quadrant app, but I'm not going to. I won't worry about that today. Won't worry about that today. All right, general options. We're gonna go over to 12. Apply and save. Yes, I understand. I need to restart. Quit. Yes. And give this guy a restart here. It takes a little bit for mine to actually pop up. I wish it was like an instant, like, here's a window. At least I know it's doing something. But if I click it again, it's going to be like, oh, you have 2 instances running. And I'm like, ugh. See, there, see? See? Told you. Told you. Gotta wait. Otherwise, it freaks out. Xbox Game Studios. Man, that's bright. Asobo Studio. Is it Asobi, Asobo? I don't know how they say it. Blackshark.ai. Here we go. The Pilatus. That's a cool aircraft. Nice bush aircraft. Oh boy. Cross my fingers. No more updates. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, no updates. Sweet. Okay. Microsoft Flight Simulator Game of the Year Edition. That would be update number 7 for the game. It does include some interesting new aircraft. Weather system updates. 545 new airports. 14 training missions. 6 discovery flights. Come on now. Whoa. Will we just go into the apocalypse? Golly. All right. Here goes nothing, guys. Here goes nothing. Set as departure. Flight conditions live. Yes. But I want the time to be 12:51-ish. It's fine. Alright, fuel. I think it was 100 or 1,700 and something. We'll just put it right up there and then bring this sucker up to 99. Alright. And fly. Crossing my fingers, hoping this works. I'm hoping also DirectX 12 really helps out. Right now I have my frames locked to 30. Oh shoot, I forgot I had stuff already on. My bad. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want this UI up. Alright. Oh, reset some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go on failure and damage hard as well, because if you ain't hard, you ain't trying. Notifications, yeah, all off. Yes. Make sure all my other stuff didn't get changed. Okay, so that all saved. That's good. What about my... Okay, that did save. All right, cool.
System test. Okay.
I'm gonna pop that out and bring it over there. Where's my map at? Pop you out as well. Oh, I need to change that. All right, let me kill the music. I'm not distracted here. All right, so I need to go in here. I need to change the, oh, what do you call it? Interface. Yep, we're going back to legacy. So that's what I prefer. Yep, make that disappear. Oh, look, I think it fixed the little... It did fix it! Yes! That fixed that. Okay, that's great. Now, the question is, did it fix this? I don't think it did. It's still not fixed. Come on! Stop it. Thank you. Why is this not working? This is all working. Why is this not working? That's what I don't understand. See, if I go in here, go back into the controls. Where is that under? It's under? No, it's under accessibility. Yeah. You can see you can select it, right? But it won't let me actually like change it. Clicked, dragged, I've double clicked, right clicked, I've mouse wheeled. It's why? All right, let's go in here and let's see if we can't maybe set a shortcut or something for fuel. Fuel valve. Fuel selector 1. Okay, Control Alt W is off. Alt W is all. Buttons don't work with the update. That's great. But because that doesn't allow me to it doesn't allow me to start the engine. Do I have to like do the auto start stuff, which is stupid? Let's do I don't know. Fuel selector 2. Right. Fine, save that. Let's see if that will let me do it. Nope. Lord have mercy. I'm having it auto start. Done with it. I'm done with it. Hey, Armin, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Good deeds fishing. How you doing? It says I'm over M.2. Let's go into... See, it's not actually starting. Because those fuels won't change. How could I start it if the fuel things won't change? Well, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Well, I guess we're not flying the 208. Asobo, get your stuff together. It's not freaking hard. Armin, that happens. That happens. So that is the question. Did that affect all aircraft? You know, that's my question. Are all aircraft screwed up now? So now I'm curious if other aircraft, like let's go to just Flight Arrow, for example. Just Flight Arrow. Let's see. I know how to start this guy. I know how to start this guy. Let's see if this one's screwed up too. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go back to X-Plane and fly an X-Plane. I'll fly the 208 and X-Plane. Because, good lord. It's not freaking hard. It really isn't. I have flown the Icon, actually. It's a little weird, I'll be honest, but it's kind of cool. You get to fly and land in any water, which is pretty nice. I have not updated the Aero 3. I did not update it. I know there's an update out there. I actually got a notification 4 or 5 days ago that there's an update, and I didn't update it, but that's okay. I just want to see if it'll actually, if this add-on aircraft would work. Because if that add-on aircraft doesn't work with fuel selector, well, then we've got a bigger problem. But again, if this doesn't work, I just go back to X-Plane and I'll fly that. All right, first mistake. Time of day. Thank you. Second mistake. Gonna go here and change the controls again to yes. All right, I'm quick and down and dirty to get this bird started. Alrighty. So fuel's coming props all the way in. Throttle just slight. Battery coming on. Beacon on. Fuel pump on. Fuel selector valve. Hey, look at that. It actually works. You know, Asobo, get your act together. Both. Parking brakes are set. And start. See? That's how easy that should be, guys. That's how easy. I tell you, I'm not dumb, I promise. Is this the power button? Oh, I gotta turn the avionics on, actually. Forgot there's a button over here. There's a switch over here. It's the fan. We don't need the fuel pump anymore. Lean it out a little bit. Where is that? I know there was an avionics switch over here, I thought, right next to this guy. I don't see it. That's on. On. Let's push for... Okay, so that's turning up the... It's odd. Okay, do you know much about this 777? No, I don't. I honestly don't. I've actually never flown this 777. I'll be honest with you. Never have. So the question is, why don't this turn on? Is there something I'm missing here? I feel like I'm missing something. See, in the real one, you turn this and it turns on. Ah, there we go. Well, now I know that. Thanks for letting me know that. Let me ask you this, Ryan. So, the Cessna 2.8 would not. I could not get the fuel valves to change at all. Are you aware of that issue at all? Apparently, it's a problem. Update the aircraft. I mean, I could update this aircraft. I had not planned on flying this aircraft anyway. I think, honestly, I think I'm just going to go over the X-plane because it actually works. I've tried the modded and the non-modded. So, I've tried both. They both don't work in regards to that. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My wife is calling me. All right. Nope. I tried keybinds. Even the keybinds don't work. I couldn't even switch them over on keybinds. But what I'm gonna do? Oh no, cancel. Let me go in here. I'm actually gonna do something. I'm gonna delete these. Up. And now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go grab the update real fast. Stand by to stand by. What's the name of the? Oh gosh, I don't remember the name of the. Well, you know what? That's fine. One second, guys. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot so you can see it. Just flight. That's the name. Just flight. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, that's an update. All right. Yeah, I think so. I just updated the 7 on Friday, no, on Thursday, and then I hadn't flown it, and then I updated to I updated the internal content manager packages today, right? Actually, on stream. So I just want to show you the issue I've been having with the field selector. Apparently, it was an old issue that happened with the 172, 152, the Baron like back update 5. When they did a content manager update, it fixed it. I tried that. Obviously, we're on update 7. I tried content manager update, didn't work. Tried without the modded version, with the modded version. Both of them had the same results. But I just removed them all again, all the working title stuff, and I moved also the working title. What I didn't remove last time was the working title CJ4. I mean, I don't think that shouldn't affect it, but, you know, hey, it's a totally different aircraft. But, you know, you never know. These things can be fickle sometimes, that's for sure. All right. Let's give it a shot, guys and gals. The A40 or the TA62. Yeah, I'm sure at some point I'll get there. If I can get things to work in the first place. I forgot I had all this stuff on. Whoops. All right. And we'll look overhead. Nope. Still saying, see, I mean, I can't click and drag. Mouse wheel doesn't do anything. I've tried switching from legacy to normal. Not a change. Not a change.
System test.
See, it shows that you're grabbing it, but it loses it and you can't change it. See that? And like my keybinds don't do anything either. No, it doesn't. Nope. For example, I can do the auto start. And it will not start. Like it'll act like it's gonna start, right? You're like, oh, it's gonna work, and it'll never actually start because it's not getting any fuel flow. Like, see how it's like this bursty, and it's not actually. See, hot start. Now I might be able to do that. That's an option. Let's see if that'll work. Well, Aero X Flyer, I'm sure it is, but if it would just start. It's the dadgum, the fuel thing. Okay. That seems to be working. Hold on. There we go. That appears to be working. So you have to heart. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's fine. And then payload, we're at 95%. Let's see if this will actually work here. It says I'm over. Actually detecting it, that's the question. All right. This is detecting. Huh. All right. Let's give it a shot. All right, so we're going to leave here. And we're going to go in here. We're going to go flight plan. All right. It's not going to let me. No. Select departure. Well, let me grab the. Okay. No, go away. Go away. Thank you. Why won't it let me change the freaking... I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Unless I'm missing something, I should be able to grab this and freaking... Well, what I'm saying is I can't... It's just this is too much of a hassle. It's too much of a freaking hassle. This whole thing. I can't stand Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's... I was all for it, man. All for it. And then they freaking just had to jack up everything. Let me actually put this in here. Oh. Hey, at least that worked. We'll just go direct. Backwards should be V. Yes. Activate. All right. Going eastbound. We're going to go at 7,500 feet. We'll just fly VFR for now. Yep, that's fine. All right, let's just take off. Let's go fly. I'm done with this. Nav, strobes, landing lights on. All right. Get some speed up here. Getting off the center line. Heavy bird tonight, or today, whatever. Start making a right-hand turn here. Oof. Alrighty. Can I push? I wish I could bring this out. Looking for 16 and 1900, so that's within range there. Get a little bit of trim in here. Get some more speed here. All right. We're not on track here. I need to get on track. I'm also not climbing. $3,000 for 7,500. One thing that's irritating is these screens, like they, in real life you can see them much better, but in this, like if I go back, zoom out where my actual field of view is, like I could barely freaking read that stuff. All right. Autopilot's on right now. Bring our landing light off. I mean, 2020 is beautiful, but when it comes to systems, man, it just makes me cringe. It really does. Really does. A good bit of wind actually up here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, 25 knots. Whew, that's a lot, actually. That's a lot. So that's where we're going. So it's roughly 200, well, yeah, roughly 200 miles, I guess. I think, no, it says 100, it's 100 nautical miles. That's what, yeah, it's 100 nautical miles. Not 200, it's 100. So we should get there, 140 knots, 150 knots. So you're looking at 45 minutes, probably, give or take. Give or take. Now we're going to open up our in-flight snacks tonight. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I used to hate these. I used to not like peanut butter and chocolate together. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I didn't. But now, I like it. I like it. Passing 6,000. So my indicated airspeed is 136, but true airspeed is 150. So, things to keep in mind. True airspeed is different than indicated. Chief Jimbo, how you doing, man? Yeah, long time no see. On me. That's all my fault. I've been a busy bee. Okay, here's the question. How dare you? No. I was hoping my heading thing would work on my Bravo Throttle Quadrant. It's not. How dare you? get this torque set here in a second. Nope, not instructing yet. I'm still working on my instrument. I have not had as much time as I would have liked to build time and stuff. I've been very busy doing stuff, so nope, not instructing yet. I started doing my basics, principles of instruction, studying for that, but I ended up having to back off that as well because I was kind of going to plan on doing ground school stuff, but yeah. All right. Cruise. Pit static on if OAT is less than 4 degrees. So that would be the case. Let's make sure that's on. Pit static heat on. Yes, life does catch up, that is for sure. Alright, we're now at 7,500. We'll hold here. Have power table. I don't want to see the power tables. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Cruise. Climb 110, 120. That doesn't really help me. All right. Gary Shepard, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome aboard. No. Rosie doesn't have this type of instrumentation. I wish it did, but it does not. Rosie, and it's spelled R-O-S-I-E. Rosie is pure traditional 3 8/8. Some people call it steam gauges. Some people call it clock gauges. Whatever. The circular gauges. That's what I have. Camera's on. Yeah, Sunday night streaming. Pretty much the only time I ever have opportunities to do anything. But what? Oh. Ideal landing. So it depends on the weight. So, for example, I'll pull up the little list here. The little list. All right. So, basically, your reference speeds for landing with it depends on your weight. It's from 7,000 to 8,500. I'll be landing roughly 8,000, so 75 knots. That's about where I'm going to be landing at, but that's all going to depend on your weight. Pop outside here. Oh no! How do I get rid of this stuff here? I'm outside. I don't. We'll figure that out later. Just finished up a marathon catering weekend. 4 weddings, 4 houses, and a problem. Good God, man. Oh my gosh. I've done that stuff before. I'm actually a wedding videographer on the side, so I know all about that. I've also used to work for a wedding and event company. I did that. So I hear you on that, but I have not heard Rosie the River, the song from the 40s. I have not. Now you mention it, I'll have to check it out. I don't see any more food. Right? I understand. I do. I understand. I do. I actually have an Xbox controller. I just don't keep it connected. I could do the showcase. Second. Yeah, snapshot there. We were flying from St. Louis to Evansville Regional. Oh yeah, I would hold off, man. Hold off till they have released a patch. I've had problems with it. Hello, Jessica. Gary, I'd hold off until they have a patch out. I have had a problem. Specifically with this aircraft, I wasn't able to change the fuel selectors. War Dash, what's going on? And that was a big problem. I had to start on the runway in order to work. So, and I've been told there's other aircraft that may be having problems too. So you might just want to just hold off a little bit until they get a patch pushed out or something. Oh, that's nice, Chief. See, I've never flown an actual Caravan before. I'd like to, just haven't. So, one thing I do... Matt GPS, yes, that's fine. That's fine. It's procedures, flight plan, direct to... Yeah, it's 139. I know that. My question is, does it not give you a... Yeah, so it's X-Plane this week. Yeah, I almost jumped over the X-Plane until someone would say, hey, why don't you just start on the runway? I was like, yeah, I hate doing that, but why not? All aircraft are having problems with Update 7. See, there you go. There you have it. Typical Asobo, throwing out an update with it being all screwed up. War Dash, it's pretty if you have a really beefy machine. Of course, I'm streaming, so that's a little different. So I have to limit my settings. When I'm not streaming, it looks better, but... No, see, I'm trying to... Is there not a way to see how long it's going to take to get to your location? I mean, here it is, distance, 87. So, okay. Just trying to calculate my descent rate here. How far I need to start descending. All right, pull up my checklist. Okay. All right. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button down below. Helps me out. Helps out the algorithm as well. Give me that thumbs up if you like content like this. This content that I'm pushing out. I know that recently I have not done a lot of... Why can't I adjust my heading? That's dumb. Anyway, I know I haven't pushed out a lot of actual flight simulator content. I apologize. Honestly, I was burnt out. If you saw my message in Discord, I've just been burnt out on it. I've been very busy, so... But been trying to get some real flying in, as well as, like I went to that old airport and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. I met a guy there. If you haven't watched the video, be sure to check it out. It's kind of interesting. But I met a guy. It wasn't on camera. I didn't want to put him on camera because, you know, I just met the guy. His name was Mike, and he had been there for many, many, many years. And he is actually part of the RC flying club that's there. And he told me some of the history of the airport, who originally owned it. It was a private airport, or privately owned, publicly used airport, and, you know, the story behind all that. And then it was bought up after it was closed by Valley, and Valley made into this park, and so forth and so on. He also talked about some areas near me of some really cool historical fields, like Tuskegee Airmen used. The old Army Tuskegee airfield and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I might be able to swing a tour of that, or at least get authorized to go on there and get some good footage. I think that would be pretty cool. No, actually it's Pepsi. I don't actually drink alcohol. Steve, I would have to agree with you. RTX 3050 should be fine. Ryzen 5. No, you should be fine. You should be fine. 2020 is a lot more of a GPU hog than it is a CPU hog. Unlike X-Plane does a lot more CPU usage. I'm running with a 5800 X, Ryzen 7 5800X. And it cruises, I mean, I'm streaming and using 2020 right now. Actually, let me pull up. I can pull up my task manager and show you guys. This is what my performance looks like. So this is with me streaming as well as me using 2020. So, and I have a GTX 1080 Ti. So CPU is at 40% usage. Memory is at 43%. Ethernet, of course, is being utilized a lot because I'm streaming out. And GPU is at 57, 58%. So I wish I could have a 3080, but no, I don't have the money for that. I do not have the money for that. All my extra dollars and pennies goes back into my actual aircraft, getting it up to play. Yeah, that's why I have everything set right now as medium on mine. And that's because I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, I have it all set to high, and it runs just smooth, 60 FPS. But when I'm not streaming, it's obviously doesn't use as much. 1800. See, that's just I can't justify that, man. I can't. And great if you bought one, that's awesome. I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but me, for my monetary, my bank account, I can't justify that. I just can't. I can't do it. Chief, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. $14.95. I mean, that's a little bit more reasonable, but still. Yeah, War, I would double that at least. Jessica's like, no. That's my wife, if you guys don't know. Yeah. I can't justify that purchase at all. I mean, if I was making thousands of dollars here off YouTube, that would be different, right? But I don't. I barely make I think the last 30 days, it's $80, and that includes 2 people that have memberships that equal 30 of that. So I only make $50 off of ads. I'm telling you guys, don't make a lot of money. Yeah, again, it's all about time, right? You have to invest time into a channel to make it grow, and I haven't had time, and I won't really have time. Some of you may know I'm running for a state office here in Alabama, politics, so that is taking up a lot of my time. Why is my... Oh, because I closed it. Whoops. Hold on. No, I'm not using Pilot Edge. William 38. District 38, State House. There we go. Now it's showing up. Anyway, so yeah, it's taking up a lot of my time. Still work full-time currently. That won't be the case in 10 days. 10 days, yeah. 10 days it won't be the case. Oh, okay. Well, so you're in the southern section. Let's see. I'm trying to think the towns down there. So I grew up in Dothan. So I'm sure you know where that is. If you're over on the western side where the Panhandle meets down there in Baldwin County, I went to Mobile. Pensacola? Yeah, okay. I went to Mobile for college. That's where I went, South Alabama and Mobile. So I've been to Pensacola a few times. Just a few. I drive through it all the time to go home. All right, what's the mileage here? 59, so 60 miles to go. See the trainer just flying us probably. Okay, cool. So you're working on. Wait, William, are you? You don't have to answer this, but are you Navy? Are you doing the? Is it T-38s? It's all right, cool, bro. It's no problem. I have thought about maybe trying to find another 1080 Ti, and. Texan 2, that's what, yeah, Air Force, got it, okay. And putting them and linking them together, but since ray tracing's become such a big thing, I don't see the real benefit of that. I would need to get a card that actually has ray tracing, I think. But again, it's not gonna, unless one's like literally given to me, it's probably not gonna happen for another year and a half, at least. That's just the matter. That's just facts. Of course, it doesn't support SLI. Why would it? Well, here's the thing, though. If you're streaming, that second video card could be dedicated to actually streaming. So there's a benefit to it for streamers, for sure. You could dedicate the cores on the second video card to the streaming, while the first video card handles the actual gaming. But, again, I think ray tracing is going to be more important as time goes on, so I don't plan on buying a card. Like I said, unless someone gives me one, it ain't going to happen for another year minimum, probably longer than that. And that's okay, because, I mean, I could fly here in 2020 just fine, 30 FPS while streaming, and it's perfectly fine. And I'm content with that. I'm really content with that. I don't have an issue with it. I have not tried flying in VR. I don't have a VR headset. I don't know anyone who does, personally, like around my area, so I don't know. I have not been able to try that. Again, money. It all comes back to money. I haven't bought a new thing for... Well, the last thing I bought for my computer was actually for my business, and it's a DVD writer, so I can make DVD copies. Besides that, it's been probably since 2020 since I bought anything for my computer. So that's not true. I mean, I bought some software and stuff like that, but I'm talking about hardware-wise. Everything's so dang expensive right now. Of course, it's supply chain issues, and the pandemic caused a huge backlog and all that kind of stuff, so... Getting into some clouds up here. I have done shared cockpit before. I have your controls, which is, you know, a little add-on, and it works. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome, William. I didn't know you're a first-time viewer. Welcome. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. But yeah, sometimes I do. I'm actually working on... I've been talking to another creator. He's got less subscribers. I appreciate it, William. Less subscribers than I do, but that's totally fine. I want to start doing some collaboration stuff with people. I think that'd be kind of cool. Fun to do. Ground speed's almost 200 knots. That's awesome. I wish, man, I wish that were the case for my aircraft. My ground speed is normally about 100 knots, if that. So, my little Piper Cherokee that I own. Going for your J license 2023. You talking about your private? I would love to try 420. That would be fantastic. Awesome, man. Well, best of luck. I got mine back in January of this year, and since then I've put over 50 hours. Since I got my private, I've flown 50 hours this year. I think I need to go back and calculate. I think I'm less than 5 hours from... Yeah, I think it's less than 5 hours, and then I hit my 100-hour mark, which is awesome. First ever introduction to aviation is in a simulator, and all flights are planned at 420. Of course they were. Of course they were. Military humor would have it no other way. Okay, just had a cloud layer build up below me. That's fun. supposed to be flying VFR. I mean, you can fly VFR over the top, but basically you get switch over to IFR and all that kind of stuff. But oh, you talk about over right here, like here and over there, like altitude, ground speed, and vertical speed. It's called Fly Live Studio. Alright, so altitude select, we're going to bring it down to 3,000. See if you can't get below these clouds. Vertical speed. Do I have a dream plane? Yeah. I would love, I mean, obviously, currently, eventually I would love to have a small little private jet. And what I mean by small little private, like a Cirrus jet or something like that. You know, 6, 7, 8 passenger, something like that. But I also like props. Maybe a multi-engine prop like a Piper Seneca. Something like that would be fun. I just want to be able to go farther, faster. It's kind of my ultimate. I think probably my next aircraft will be... it depends on where I am in my training and stuff. If I have my multi, then I'll probably get a multi. But if I don't have a multi, I'll probably... Yeah, exactly. I'll probably get a turboprop, which... Specifically, I'll probably end up getting something like a Cherokee 6 or something like that. I already have my high performance endorsement. I got mine in a Cessna 182. Romeo. I think it's Romeo. I had to go back and check. Yes, 2 prop planes are expensive to maintain. That is definitely true. So are 1 prop planes. Obviously, with 2 prop planes, you have 2 engines on it, right? So twice the maintenance on the engines, and yeah, obviously those are expensive. But there's some benefits to having two engines, besides the fact of, you know, if you lose an engine, you still have one. Usually they go faster, can carry more weight, that kind of a thing. PC-12. Yeah. Well, there's several things. So I'm getting my instrument right now, and that's what I'm focused on. But then I'm going to get my commercial. Once I get my commercial, I'll be able. I want to get my complex, you know, all that kind of stuff. You have to do you have to do 10 hours of complex in your commercial rating. So, I mean, at that point, you might as well go ahead and get the endorsement for it. But pull up the chart for our friendly airport here. So they do have a north to south runway. What's the length? 6286. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, so we'll do the north to south, which is runway 36. We'll land 36 because we got winds right now. Well, yeah, we'll land 36. TB 940. Also very expensive. A lot of stuff, you know, is money dependent, right? If money wasn't an issue, that's a totally different discussion, you know. Right, what's the altitude of this elevation? So 1400 will be the So actually, we'll go ahead and set to 1400 here. TV 940. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we are actually going to start descending a little bit more rapid here. Honda Jet, I mean, that would be nice. Oh, 6 million. Only 6 million? That's nothing. It's pocket change. Easily for the average person. Next you'll be on House Hunters. If you get that joke, you'll understand. If you don't, it's okay. Yep, he's constantly generating money because we keep buying his products off Amazon. You know? And good for him. I wish I would have thought of it. I wish I would have thought of that. Of course, I was young, so I mean, I really couldn't have done much at that point anyway. Came down a little fast. It's okay. Eight miles. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing here momentarily, probably in the next 7 minutes. And fix it. Fix what? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Dude made a company. He's hired hundreds of thousands of employees. He's innovated beyond belief and created a global dominating company. I mean, good for freaking him. I just hope that I'll come up with some idea that'll also bring me that much success and so forth. Because I don't have all that money. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Just because you don't have all the money doesn't mean that you shouldn't appreciate someone else's success. If you want to garner that amount of money, then, you know, we as people need to strive for something greater, something better, something more innovative, something that hasn't been done before. Well, William, that's a whole different issue, right? So why aren't they paying taxes? Well, the thing is, first off, they do pay taxes, right? But the problem is they pay less than what a fair system would allocate, because lobbyists lobby in Congress, and Congress passes bills so they can get reelected because the lobbyists want them to do certain things, and blah, 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 so forth and so on. So the solution is fixing the tax code, and that's a simple solution. You make it where there's no loopholes at all. That's my solution. All right, there's the airport right there. Start descending here. My solution is everyone pays the same percentage. Doesn't matter how much money you make, where you're from, what you do. Doesn't matter. No loopholes, no exceptions. Welcome to the club. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up here. Now we'll make our right turn here for a downwind. Get that coordinated turn in. I'd rather just be better. Ooh. This is definitely not used to this. Yeah, that is the true challenge, William. That is the true challenge. Welcome to Evansville, everybody. Alright, let's see. Terminal's over there. Charlie Beach parking is to the left. We'll go to the left. I can't, William. After this, I am getting off and preparing for bed because I got to get up and go to. Work in the morning. No, you don't have to go around if you miss 1,000-foot marker. In fact, a lot of aircraft, a lot of commercial aircraft go over the 1,000-foot marker. And clean her up. Alrighty. Anyone catch the vertical speed on that? I did not catch it. That's not terrible. It's pretty good. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. It's nice since I'm flying this first time pretty much. Interesting note, I did have a bit of a crosswind. If you guys didn't notice, I was crabbing at first and then I did the crosswind correction. Didn't have quite as much rudder control as I would liked, but that's okay. All right. Interesting. I can't turn off the aircraft at all. That's, yeah, see? Problems, guys. Problems. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad to be back a little bit, doing some flights with you guys. Hopefully I'll be back soon. I don't know when, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.